makes him a bit more pretty. Now, let's continue this. I'd already started it off, you saw, but now we want to continue. Really, this is a fluffy area, and we want to create that. So I start off by using the grey. And as we get to here, it's going to be a lot darker, so we can be a little bit more ambitious with our pressure now. Just there. Don't press too hard, there's no need to, because we can use the darker colours to get it really dark. There you go. All feathers in the fur direction, and that's the same. I won't bother with that at the moment though. But I don't know, I might as well while I've got the pencil in my hand. And there's a lot of white in that, and in case I forget to put it in, let's do it now. A little white in there as well. Right, now that's going to be blended with a blender, but just before we do that, let's just add on a little bit of our 169. You can probably just see that influence going in there. Okay, and then again I'd stick to the pointed colour shaper if you got it. It's amazing how this particular gadget creates a feathery look. There you go. Now that's fine, but now we need to darken it. So first of all, under here, where the shadow comes from about there, and then it comes out right down on that edge. Make it dark. And then we sweep across the body to create the shadow, and that's quite dark in there. Again, I'm not pressing really hard here, and then just a little bit more, and we also need it here too, but not everywhere, just to create a bit of texture. Lovely. Now before I blend that, I'm going to something I should have done. Let's see, just take a little bit off of that edge. Wasn't quite, doesn't matter too much because I'm going to be putting a background on it. But now this is where this ochre comes into its own a bit. You see how you don't have to do much, do you, to make that look right? Well, that's great. We blend it now because this needs to be darker. And carefully go down there so we have that edge. Now if this isn't dark enough, I can try it again, but if that's not dark enough, I'm going to have to use another colour, and that probably will be either 175 or black. And then here again, the feathery look. Lovely. And let's see if we can get a little darker. It's better to do two coats rather than one heavy coat. Now that's not bad. You see, the thing is, I don't really want to make, I don't want to keep adding colours. One double 9 would be quite strong, but I may have to use it just in there. Let me just have a look at it for the moment. I haven't used black at all yet. Oh yes I did, I used it on the eye. That's the wrong colour, Colin. Black is what I'm looking for. Yeah, you see, even the black's not that fierce going on top of those other colours, so that's probably a good idea. Just a little bit of black. That's great. I'll leave it at that for the moment, and I've got a little bit more work to do over here. Then I think I'll also come back in with some white, but let me finish this off now first, just a little bit more, and we're nearly there. Now finally just a little bit of white, put back in. And a little bit there. This has the same effect as the black. When I put the black in, it gives a punch. Now that I put the white in, it gives that wonderful little textured. And this can then also, with the white, we can just pull some of that feather area, just to pull it in. It's not a lot, is it? But gosh, doesn't it make a difference? I don't think we need any more. I think everything else now is absolutely fine. Maybe just the odd little tuft in here, but I think little robin looks fantastic. Okay, right, and maybe a spot there. This is another little light spot on one of the reference pictures I've got, which I loved, like that. And there's another one here, although that's not that obvious. And on the edge of the feathers, just a spot maybe. There we are. I think that's great. Okay, next thing is the legs.